Hello, folks. It's Friday Fungi. I am your DM, James. Here with us today is a lovely group flying on a plane. Nothing bad could happen in a closed encased room with thousands of gallon. Well, God, just an ocean underneath them. There's endless possibilities. So with us we have Kimberly Smeltzer.
Hello.
We also have Leah Bond.
Hello.
We have Lily Dick.
Hi.
Awesome. And returning from a small hiatus, we have Peter Rollick.
Hello.
Regrettably, Matt is a little under the weather, so his character is going to feel the effects of the Benadryl that he soaked his hands in. So, so he'll be out for most of the flight on the plane. I might have him mumble grumble at humorous intervals, but we'll see what we can do. I am on the road, hence why I have such a dark room that I'm working in. But apparently the place I'm at has better internet than my house, so I'll be sounding much more smoother.
I'll take it.
Nice. There might be the occasional male stripper that walks by, but
What kind of place is this?
it's a den of iniquity.
Apparently. Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, there was a stripper.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
nice. 140 pounds of all man beef there, baby.
Is that American man beef or Canadian man beef?
Oh, it's Canadian kosher man beef.
No?
All right.
Yep.
Canadian kosher man beef. Wow.
Yummy.
I'm afraid to ask.
Could be worse.
Oh,
It could be halal.
He's a good Jewish boy.
In my experience, there's no such thing. But okay.
We have our intrepid heroes going on a plane to Scotland.
As long as there's not sheets with holes, you'll be okay.
Don't get started on that. It is a fun argument that I even though I felt I was in the right, I still lost that argument. So I'm not going there.
What can you do?
So our group has decided to go to Scotland, even even though Lily's character Andy did not want to
Andy didn't
go.
decide. Andy did not decide.
You kind of got dragged. Let's be honest.
Andy's a very bitter woman right now.
You kind of got browbeaten into going.
Going.
Yeah. Well, we have our group. Bobby Joe is flying said plane, which is fun. And Susan is locked in, hopefully with headphones, so if she accidentally hears the spell. I don't know why you would hear the spell, but we don't need you flying out of cockpit or anything like that. An exhaust.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens. And, well, Matt's character is finally feeling the effects of trying to drug his hands, because they're shoggoth hands now. And he's out cold. Andy's talking to cats. Well, we'll see if they talk back. And we'll go from there. So, what I would like from Andy and Susan, do you guys make me a listen roll?
Nope. No, wait. Yeah, I passed that.
Oh, okay. Well,
Like that.
you notice from all the weird noises that you're hearing from this big, huge biplane, you hear a thud.
Thud.
This will end well.
What was that?
Seemed like it came from the back. I don't know if Bobby Joe has turned the seatbelt light off, but
How
I don't
nice
know.
of a plane is this?
what's that?
How nice of a plane is this?
Oh, you guys are flying like below coach. This was a plane designed to take stuff, not really people. You're lucky there's seats.
You're locked into the cargo hold.
Pretty
Does it
much.
look like this? Looks like a plane where something could possibly have fallen off of it, right?
Oh, it's not bad. It's not in bad shape. It's just designed.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe something fell over. It's
It,
not inclined to get up and investigate at the moment.
It's in A shape.
yeah. But as you're contemplating this, you hear another thud, and it seems to be a little more consistent.
The fuck is?
Oh.
She gets up to check it out.
Okay, you head to the back. There are,
Sound effects.
and wouldn't you know it, for some reason, there's only one light, and it's flickering in the back. Don't you hate it when that happens?
Considering the last week, no, I don't think she really cares about that one light.
Yeah. But you go back there and make me a spot hidden.
Yeah, 09.
You see something sort of run past from behind one cargo box to another.
Jesus Christ!
And you know it's not the cat because the cat didn't follow you.
No, the cat's still glaring at me. I can feel it.
Do you say this out loud?
No, I said that. Jesus Christ!
Okay. I'm pretty sure that Susan would have heard that.
Relax. It's just normal plane noise.
There is something in here! Okay? Something moved!
It's probably
You
just a
heard that,
piece
right?
of cargo. Probably just something got
Cargo doesn't run!
Depending on what
Right,
the
a
cargo
moving
is, it may.
I can't hear nothing because.
No, you're flying.
Yeah, but that.
I look around. Is there anything I can
That's pretty much all you
Like a
hear. That's why you got the
weapon?
headphones on.
Is there anything I can pick up to use as a blunt weapon?
Make me a luck roll.
Yes. 26.
26. Okay, there are two items. There is a packing hook and a crowbar. Why
Oh,
there's
crowbar.
why there's a packing hook makes no sense. There's no meat on this plane.
I don't ask questions about those sorts of things.
Oh, there's meat.
You pick up the crowbar, and I'm assuming you head towards where you saw the thing run.
Yeah.
Okay. You head towards around the corner, and you see what looks like Major Tom.
You're dead! That is what is explained. You're dead! Oh God,
Thanks
really?
for
I'm
pointing
going
that
crazy.
out.
I didn't eat you! Why am I seeing you? I didn't eat you!
Andy, could you play down a smidge and find me an aspirin?
No! You're a ghost or something? It's not. I'm losing my mind. Susan! Susan!
Oh, yeah, like she's
What are you
going.
on about? And I get up, I throw my book down, and I walk back there.
You walk back there, and you see Andy looking like she's seen a ghost, because you will go around the corner and you see Major Tom, who, aside from the fact that you saw was punctured through the chest, seems alive and well. He's somewhat clothed and looking like he had a very bad night on the town.
So much clothes. Does he have pants? That's all that matters.
Make me a luck roll, Pete.
Oh, yes, I have pants.
Yes. They're ripped, but they're pants.
I have
At
pants.
least he has pants on. That's all that matters.
Well, you don't know. It could be like Be John Holmes under there. You don't know.
I don't want to.
But I don't have a shirt.
No shirt. He has like one of those weird jackets, like a lab coat jacket for some reason, but no shirt underneath.
Ladies, please. I'll explain everything.
Alcohol and aspirin.
Get me a drink
Whoa.
and some aspirin.
Andy's just clutching that crowbar, eyeing you up. She ain't so sure about this.
Andy, put it down.
No,
Put it down.
no.
He's like me,
I'm
Andy.
going.
He's alive. Put it down.
You're still not making a valid enough argument for me to put this down. No.
Do I
Oh,
look?
he could be delicious.
Fine. Major Tom, come on, come with me. And I take him and I take him up front.
Considering that I was the one that undusted him the first time, I know that he's not delicious. No.
I could be delicious, just a little dry.
Yeah.
I've already eaten one of your kind. No.
Maybe,
Just add water.
maybe you would want to sprinkle him onto stuff you want to eat.
Considering that I already ate one of them, or tried, no.
Like a condiment or something.
Yeah.
Instead of Parmesan, sprinkle a little dust vampire on your meat.
It's fine. It'll taste delicious. It tastes like immortality.
Now, mind you, Andy's not making any like movements to hit him or anything. She's just clutching that crowbar, going, "I really don't like this."
And it's been a while since you've sort of partaked in long pig. So, yeah, your ears are kind of a little smaller and everything. So,
That's a plus.
yeah. You don't notice a particular smell from Tom, which is odd. Especially with you sort of getting a little bit of heightened senses and strength and everything.
Actually, I don't know. Considering that I do know that they had the same thing happen to them, have I noticed that Susan has a weird smell? Because if not, this seems completely normal to her.
Yeah, you haven't really noticed anything from Susan either.
Yeah, she's not weirded out by that. It's the fact that she saw him get a thing to his chest when he's standing there.
Yeah.
And she has no idea how he got on here.
Can I just a glass of water, some scotch, and aspirin?
Is there a scotch on this plane?
It's a pilot plane in the 90s. I'm sure there is a wet bar somewhere.
Okay, I find the wet bar.
Oh, look, there seems to be a small plethora of fine scotches and whiskeys.
Mostly Canadian, right?
Don't you know?
Mm-hmm. Canadian
Oh.
plum, baby. So you get him a scotch.
Just leave the bottle.
You keep the glass with what you have in it and give him the bottle. And you guys are dumbfounded why Major Tom is on the goddamn plane.
So you gotta tell us what happened.
You will not. First of all, did you know that you can clone a dust vampire?
No.
I want proof that you're you. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Say the words.
Plug your ears, Susie.
Don't say the words.
Say the words.
I will shut you up in any way I
You
have
won't get a
to.
chance if I start saying it. In all honesty, if I start saying the words, you won't get a chance to stop me.
Your hands will basically crumble into dust.
So okay, so they pulled me out of the pit with this gaping hole in my chest. Took one cell they found that was still alive and cloned my ass, and then transferred my brain into the cloned body.
Yeah, Annie's definitely giving me that. Sure, they did look.
Wait, I'm gonna use persuade. Oh yeah, 34 out of 55.
So you're a clone.
Booyah. I'm still alive.
34
Flesh
out of
and
55.
blood.
Say what, James?
We lost
Did we
James.
lose our keeper?
That.
He's muted.
Sorry, my internet went weird.
There you are.
And it's still going. Okay.
So I made my persuade roll.
Okay.
Can I
Normally,
roll
I'm not.
psychology on this?
I'm normally a fan of trying to use those kind of things on PCs. But in this case, I will be happy to let it sort of happen, and you can try your psychology roll.
Did I pass that? Yes, I did.
Tom's telling you stuff. For the most part, sort of seems true, but he's definitely not telling you the whole story.
And thus the crowbar stays in her hand, and she just kind of goes back to her seat.
Okay. As Major Tom makes it to the front, you guys hear another bang in the back.
Motherfucker! What? Is there more of you back there?
Could be. I have
Could
no
be.
evidence. That they
How
stopped at
many
war.
of you are there?
I'm
How
just
did-
flying a plane.
Did Major Tom tell you guys how he got on the plane?
No,
No?
not yet exactly.
No, they were too busy threatening me with crowbars. Oh,
I
by
did
the way-
nothing with the crowbar but hold it. I haven't actually made any moves at you with it.
By the way, there's an open gate back there someplace.
Open gate, like what kind of what?
Yeah, looks like Twilight Lodge might have more of those little boxes set up some places.
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
Whoa.
I go back into the hold and I'm looking for that fucking box.
Okay,
I pick up that meat hook in the meantime, and I follow.
fair enough. Does anyone want to warn the pilot?
This does not seem like something that needs to be told to a pilot that's focusing on her job.
Like Bobby Joe.
Oh, I don't even know where Bobby Joe is at this point.
She's in the cockpit.
Guess who's flying?
Wait, since when does the barista fly?
Andy just shrugs at you.
The 90s. You can do anything.
What the hell? What the hell happened while I was gone?
I don't want to talk about it. Oh,
Wait, do you know
maybe
what?
we should roll to see if you notice that I'm a lot bigger than I used to be.
And that I'm smaller.
I'll take a spot hidden.
That seems like a good roll.
Yes.
Yeah,
14.
notice. What's your size, Pete?
My size is 40.
40.
Yeah.
So 8.
He's using 7.
Oh, that's 7 rules.
Oh, yeah.
Crap.
8.
It's
How about
size 8. You're at 8?
Yeah.
You notice that Andy's way bigger than you.
Which we were, like I was slightly taller than you before because she started with a 9 and now she's
Sort
at
of
11.
standing a little taller than you, and Susan is much shorter. She's about the same. She's about the same height as you, but she was taller than you before.
What the fuck?
I lean up and whisper into his ear, by the way, if somebody tries to dust you, make sure to have something under you to catch all of you.
Oh, the
Walking around
weight
in a pen
program.
diaper.
It wasn't for not having it.
You know, the weight loss program is a magnificent process.
I don't suggest cats.
Really.
Stay away from cats. That's really what gets you.
Yeah, stay with the
Alright.
cats.
I will go up front and tell the pilot who.
Wait!
Scare
No,
the shit out of the pilot. Doesn't know
Susan,
you're
you go. Susan, you go tell Bobby Joe what's going on. Pete, you come with Pete.
Yeah, that's a
Tom,
good
you
idea.
come with me.
All right, can
'Cause
I
the last
have
thing we need is
the
for you
meat
to
hook?
flip out the pilot while she's flying.
Can I have the meat hook,
Good
please?
point. I hand it over.
Okay. So, Susan, you head to the pilot cockpit, and Andy and Major Tom, I guess, are going box hunting. Which box did you fall out of, Tom?
The one in the back.
There are several boxes. This may be a little more difficult.
Remember, I wasn't looking.
You know what? I'm in a bad enough mood. I don't actually care. I'm willing to break every box in here. It's not my business. I didn't even want to be on this motherfucking plane.
Sue,
Mm-hmm.
you head to the front, and there's Bobby Joe flying the plane, getting hit on by her co-pilot, and she is oblivious to his advances.
Wait, who's the co-pilot?
That would be...
Who is the co-pilot anyway?
You forgot already?
It's my
Not
friend.
George.
invited you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we went to college together.
Yeah, Mr. Henry Hancock. Was it Hancock?
Okay.
Mr. Henry
There are
Hancock.
actually 2 people flying this plane.
Well, you have a pilot.
Usually have 2 people fly a plane.
The co-pilot he is competent enough to fly the plane, he just doesn't officially have his license, that's all.
Or know how to land.
And, you know,
Well, he
shit
hasn't done that
can
yet.
go wrong in the air.
Bobby Joe, can I see when the back for just a minute?
Oh, I
Leo.
forgot to tell you that the plane is 2-tier, where the cockpit is up. You got to take like steps onto like a little like a patio almost, like a
Little platform.
little platform before you step down to go into where the cargo area is.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a big plane.
It's a big plane.
Are we talking a DC-10?
About that, yeah.
Oh, God. It's a big plane.
We're not talking like 747 size, but it's a fair.
But it's still a big plane.
It's 2 stories, so yeah, it's a big plane.
Yeah.
You know, this is a whole nother, like, bunch of questions that Andy feels like she should be asking. Why the fuck are we in? It's bad enough we're going to Scotland randomly.
Andy, can I ask you a question?
I don't know if I want to answer it, but
While
sure.
we're walking back here, when does Bobby Joe know how to fly a plane, and where did you guys get it?
I don't know. I stopped asking questions. I don't even want to be here. My mother died, and they decided that, hey, let's go to Scotland the day she died. So yeah, I'm not exactly in a good mood right now.
And make me an idea roll.
100, no.
No. You have no idea where Bobby Joe gets this.
There are these things called sneakers, and it'd be really awesome if somebody invented them.
Well, you are of the mind very much like that Family Guy episode where Pete Griffin gets a helicopter and then crashes it, and his neighbor's like, "Where do you find the money for all this stuff?" That's pretty much Bobby Joe to a T.
Where does he get all these wonderful toys?
Exactly.
Yeah, she gives you her standard response to anything somebody asks about Bobby Joe. It keeps walking.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm going to take a listen for whatever we're hunting.
Sure. Make a listen roll.
No.
I will roll
Here's the airplane. The airplane propellers are pretty loud.
I passed my list.
Oh, yeah, you, on the other hand, over the propellers and over the engines and all that kind of stuff, you happen to notice
Hero
sounds like
punch.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to show that off later. You notice a squelching noise? Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh god, is there salt in here? Is there salt in here?
Oh, that's a sucking wound if I've ever heard one.
Mhm. And as you guys are walking around through the cargo area, you do in fact find a box very similar to the one that you saw at the Order of the Rise. Was it the
Silver Twilight?
There's the Silver Twilight Lodge, and there was the
Order of the blah blah blah. That was the cult pyramid scheme.
I should know that name, but I don't really think you're.
I just got another notebook, so I'd actually have to find my old one. to know, remember it.
So it's very similar to those boxes. It must be the thing that Tom climbed through.
I'm a little more worried about the squelching.
Okay, well, maybe we should turn this thing off first.
You do notice some kind of ooze dripping off the side of said box.
Oh god, they got another one in here.
All right.
Yeah, well, the funny thing is that when you were dealing with the Shoggoths, it always seemed to be like this clear, gooey stuff.
Uh-huh.
This is very tar-like.
I don't know what this is.
Yeah, you're not finding this to be anything that you've sort of seen before.
I should have stayed in New York. I should have stayed in New York.
First, let's turn the box. Do you know how to turn the box off?
Yeah, you break it.
Okay, then break it. You've got the crowbar. I got a meat hook.
Yeah, yours, the crowbar would probably be a better choice. Just to be fair.
No. I can kick the shit out of it because, you know, that's what I do.
Yeah, the box breaks easily enough. If you make me a easy listening roll.
Another listen.
No, I'm tone deaf.
34, yes.
You
I
hear
made mine.
sort of sounds like kind of like a dog being retched while sitting on seven crows.
What the fuck is that noise?
What noise?
Clearly something was trying to go through the box and you broke it, so it's not going to feel too happy on the other end.
Oh, I think I just pissed something off.
Well, the box is broken, so you don't really have to worry about it.
I don't think it was the box I have to worry about.
But there does seem to be a weird black tar trail, and it's going around another corner of where the boxes are. And you still hear that squelching noise.
Do you want to go first?
No, by all means, go first.
Fine. I'll follow the trail.
I don't trust the clone. In other words.
When I get to the edge of the box, the corner, I'll peek around.
Okay. You peek around the corner, and you see it sort of looks like a somewhat large dog. It's very furry. Seems to be biting into something that it's either caught or found that it can eat. It's making that weird squelching noise.
A large, furry dog.
Ish.
Dog-ish. I'll take a step back and I'll look at Andy and I'll say, I think it's a cousin of yours.
Oh, shit.
She just glares at you.
No, I'm serious. You take a look. I think you might be related.
I already want to hit you with this because I don't trust you. Don't push it.
Keep talking, dog girl. Now, look around the corner.
I'll look.
You look around the corner, and there's this furry thing chewing on something. You can't really see what it is. But it's
It hasn't
there.
noticed this yet.
It looks to be about the size of a Saint Bernard.
So, friend of yours?
Fuck you.
You see what I guess would be perceived its ears, perk up when it hears you swear at Major Tom. The only problem is the ears are very membrane-ish, and you can see the veins inside sort of point towards you, and it's weird because it actually has the little antenna things inside that vibrate when noise is around and stuff. They sort of it aims towards you guys are, and then the head moves while the ears rotate to point to you guys, and you see blue eyes in the darkness. And if you remember, most times with your kin, Andy, the eyes are red.
It's a Proto-Andorian.
No idea what that is.
Oh, so okay, so you don't know what it is?
No.
I'll make a Cthulhu Mythos roll.
Good luck.
No, never mind.
No.
I know nothing.
Did anyone have the forethought to grab a flashlight?
No.
If you're honest, I would have penalized you if you tried to say yes.
No, I'm going to be honest about that.
Yeah,
I figure I'm banking on Eddie may think she can see better in the dark than she used to.
Well, you guys are trying to figure out what class of animal this is. Sue and Bobby Joe and Sue, you guys come out of the cockpit. Henry Hancock's doing his job. He's like, yeah, go ahead. I got this covered for at least another 6 hours. We'll be fine.
I inflate the autopilot.
Inflate the autopilot? What is this, airplane?
Yes. Yes,
Awesome.
it is.
Yes.
Wait, so she's inflating the
Not inflating. She's inflating the
I inflate the autopilot.
I imagine it's the old blow-up doll with taped to his chest autopilot.
Yeah.
It only stays
So you
inflated
guys-
for like about 2 minutes. It starts to deflate because it's got a hole in it.
Yeah. So anyway, okay, so we got that under control, Susan. What's going on?
You are not going to believe it, but Major Tom is on the plane. He's back.
from outer space.
I understand. I understand. We all miss Major Tom. And
No, he's here. He's here. He came through one of those boxes.
I know that you have a picture of him somewhere taped up.
I will certainly do not.
I can understand. I can understand that we've all gone through a hell of a lot of loss recently, and that's totally all right. If
And
you
then you
had
guys hear
a picture of him taped to the wall, like
Sorry,
yeah.
Bobby Joe.
What?
I don't know,
you
Bobby
guys
Joe.
hear a box break.
I hear a box break.
Yeah, this is
What
when
the hell is What the hell are you guys destroying my friend's plane? What the hell?
Like I said, he came in one of those boxes. They were going back there to find it. Come on.
Oh, okay. So you're telling me that one of our friends stowed away on my friend's plane?
No. One of those teleportation boxes.
A teleportation
There was one of them on the plane.
box.
And he
Wait,
came
did she
through
know
it.
about the teleportation box other than the first one?
No,
She
you
wasn't
guys-
with us in another place.
We're all there, weren't we?
you
No,
both
she
had
wasn't with us in another place.
No.
There were two places where we had those boxes.
That's true, and one of them was totally broken. I remember that.
Yeah.
I am still a little skeptical as to whether it actually works or not. Because if it did work, why the hell am I on this plane?
That's not how it works, but anyway.
I don't have an answer for this.
Okay.
Come on.
you guys head
Come
down.
on, I'll show you.
All right.
Trying-
All right. Okay.
You know
We'll
what
be
the sad
back,
day
Henry.
when Bobby Joe sounds like me.
You have no problems finding.
I was looking forward to flying this plane.
Well, you guys walk past Billy. He's passed out. He's snoring away. His hands look very floppy.
Oh, Billy.
One of them winks
And
at
then-
you.
Guys, turn around a couple corners and you see Andy and there's Major Tom, Bobby Joe.
Well, what the hell are you doing here?
Fuck!
I told you. I told you. Did what hear you?
I'm here. I'm alive. It's a long story. Do you
That's
have any,
awesome.
do you
Did
have
the
any-
dog thing move when it heard her say that?
Make me a spot hidden roll.
Shit! 05.
You see it turn
11?
you guys sort of like see Bobby Joe, you hear her, and you're like, oh crap, and you turn to look at the whatever it is, and it turns, sees you,
Sees who?
opens what you would think it's its mouth. Have you ever seen a vampire squid?
Yes.
No.
A vampire squid basically looks like a squid, but between each tentacle is a long membrane between each one.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what sort of opens for whatever would be perceived as its mouth.
Hmm.
It sort of does like a weird shimmy shake with it, like it's posturing to threaten you guys.
Whoa.
You hear it. You hear it tweet.
It tweet.
It's very non-threatening, to be blunt. Like, you would not find this noise threatening.
Okay.
And
Well,
then
This is more than threatening.
Hey guys, why don't you scoot back here with me?
it runs around the corner.
Runs around the corner to where?
What you would perceive as a dead end.
Okay, great. Can I open the cargo bay doors and knock it out?
No! No! Not while we're in here!
Can we block this off?
I
Like with the-
follow
No,
I'm scooting backwards.
Wait. Do you have any more of these with something? Do you have something like the meat hook, but with more?
I don't know. This isn't even my plane. What the fuck?
While
No,
they're
we-
arguing, Andy is trying to see where it went.
Okay, what we are going to do, we are going to regroup, get the fuck back here, and I'm going to open these doors, and we're going to just scoot this shit out.
Okay.
All right.
Like I said, Andy's trying to see where it went.
I will.
I'm just gonna back away
No,
to the.
just stay. Then leave it. Just come with me back here.
There is no discussing this. Andy went to see where it went.
Okay.
It ran away. She doesn't want it getting away.
You go the way it came. You dart to the right where it darted, and it's a dead end.
What the fuck?
There's nothing there. You do notice that black tarry stuff is in one of the corners. Like looks like it's been slathered on the wall.
I know what this is.
No.
I get like Andy gets closer to it and kind of pokes it with the crowbar. Does it do anything to the crowbar?
Nah, it's just gross.
Yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? It's not in here anymore. I don't know how it's not in here anymore.
I don't know that it came in through the box.
Billy's sleeping, right?
Yeah, all of a sudden while you guys are
what's wrong
pausing
with
for a
this?
second,
Not this.
Andy, as everyone pauses for a moment, you just hear this from Billy.
Let's feed his hands more Benadryl.
I think it's fine. I think we have more pressing matters. Like, what the fuck was that? Where did it go?
That might have been that might have been Billy's hands.
No, that was not Billy's hands. I thought Billy's hands. They didn't look like that. And they certainly didn't leave that kind of whatever the fuck that is all over the place.
All right, fine. Okay.
bubbled.
Let's throw Benadryl at it anyway.
Okay. So you're gonna
You
throw.
want to kill him?
Is there a door between our are non-seats and this cargo area?
Not really. Like there's like a
Netting?
netting kind of thing for people to walk past, just to make sure that if this cargo stuff starts to move or is not locked down properly, it's not going to run you guys over.
So opening the cargo bay doors, Hal, is not going to help us.
Possibly, you don't know.
Well, then you know the atmospheric pressure difference will suck that shit out if it's not tied down, right?
It's
Right.
not
Pretty
in
much.
here anymore, though. That's the problem.
We don't know that.
Where the fuck did it go? It went around the corner. Now it's not there. It was rather large. It's not just gonna hide.
Shit. That's kind of why I want to get it and everything else in here the fuck out, because whatever is in here managed to get that thing in here. So who knows what the hell else might be
But
able to come in.
there's no place else to go. There's no wall.
What if there's another box in here? Another teleportation box?
As
Yeah.
you guys are discussing this, you feel a slight movement in the plane.
Oh, God. He's in the cockpit.
What do you guys do?
I
Wait.
run towards the cockpit.
I'm gonna open the cargo bay doors and we're headed to the cockpit.
Hopefully that Billy is strapped down properly. And you guys head to the cockpit.
Otherwise, that tentacle thing's gonna go back into the ocean. I think it'll be fine.
What tentacle thing are you talking about?
That dog, whatever the hell it was with the
It's
black
not in there
goose.
anymore.
It'll be in the ocean. It'll be fine.
But it's not even in the room anymore.
Maybe it's like an octopus and it has
You know,
camouflage.
Andy's not actually having
He
this
wants to
argument.
go
Like I
home.
said, Andy ran straight for the cockpit.
All right.
I'll follow
Fine.
Andy.
Andy's
Yeah, I'll follow
got.
too.
All right. She's got a good idea.
Okay, so you guys head to the cockpit. Who opens the door?
I do.
You open the cockpit. Make a sand roll.
Oh boy. No.
Okay. You see whatever it was that you saw in the cargo bay area. It looks like it had swallowed Henry's head and is now sucking whatever is left up for the stump.
Fucking
Yeah,
A.
Andy
It
like opens the door and
stares
just-
right at you as it does it.
I'm so sorry, autopilot.
Like a polar bear that notices you, but it's still eating. So it stares at you as it's trying to shove whatever it's in its mouth. You didn't make your sand roll. Could you give me a 1d3?
Three.
This is not a good day.
She's just speechless. Let's hear out of Andy.
I
What do you guys
barely made my sand roll.
Were you
Barely.
in the room?
You
Oh,
guys
I'll make
see
you
it?
sand rolls?
'Cause I'm like standing in the door. I didn't go in. I'm just standing right there.
I'm standing behind Andy.
Yeah, but I would say that Andy's pretty big. Like, you would have to see past her to see what was going on. And she
Okay.
did slam the door. So
Okay.
I'll let you guys decide what you want to do. If you want to, like, go back in there, maybe Andy's exaggerating or something.
Oh, I didn't slam the door. Annie's like standing in the door with it open, and she just kind of stops. She freezes.
Okay.
Andy. Hey.
Oh God! Oh God! I don't think your friend's okay.
It'll be all right.
It's in the cockpit. It's in the fucking cockpit.
What's in the cockpit?
The thing from the Jesus Christ! And she closes the door. It's in the cockpit.
You hear
What's
that
in the
TV
cockpit?
again.
It's in the cockpit. What do you mean? What? The thing from back there is in there. Holy shit! It's eating his head.
Its head is well, shit, you need to open the door and help me out because someone's got to fly this plane, and I know autopilot will do for now, but not for always.
But wait.
Andy's like-
Maybe having a battle in the cockpit is not a good idea.
No.
No,
You can't just leave it in there.
No, but maybe we need to lure it out.
Yeah.
Andy is visibly shaking. She lost 3 sands. She's just like.
I'm put a tick beside. What's a good one, Pete? Just trying to think, because that's actually a really good idea. I didn't even think of that. Oh, we're gonna have a fight in the cockpit. This could be bad.
No, it's not a good idea.
I was gonna say make a tick beside your idea roll, but you can't really do that.
No,
So,
I can't.
How about piloting?
Yes, let's put a tick beside piloting.
Yeah.
Just like having that idea.
Electronic.
It doesn't seem like anyone else has that idea at the moment.
That's what Andy's thinking.
So I'm assuming you guys want to lure it out. There is a cat.
What? No, not Peaches.
The cat's name is Oscar, right?
No, the cat's name is Peaches.
It's Oscar now.
No, it's Peaches. It's still Peaches.
All right, look. I think that this thing can move through space. It didn't run up the hallway to get to the cockpit, so it had to jump through space. So I think if we go in there and threaten it, maybe it'll jump someplace else.
What's that Ash Williams from Evil Dead 2? What are you trying to tell everybody? It's trying to force its way into our world.
Look, give me the crowbar.
No.
And give me the crowbar.
No.
I imagine Major Tom doing this. He opens the door. He holds his hand right here by his face and just jiggles the crowbar in the doorway. So Tom's got the crowbar and the meat hook?
No, I didn't give him the crowbar.
All right, fine, whatever.
Careful what you do with that meat hook.
Get out of the way.
She moves. She's not gonna get there.
I
Is there
open
any
the
rope that
door
we could?
with the meat hook, and I open the door up.
You open the door and you see a very, very messy Henry Hancock with no head. A lot of black tar. But no,
Gone. It's gone, McCready.
Where did it go? It's not in the cockpit. Where did it go?
Billy! Billy!
Oh, and by the way, your friend is dead. Or he's got a really...
Oh, yeah, you're muted.
You don't have to worry about him hitting on you anymore.
All right.
Yay, okay, let's deflate this autopilot. Did it manage to make it out okay?
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay, great.
Oh my god, are you really worried about the inflatable autopilot?
Yes.
You've got like at least another 5 hours.
Yeah,
That's why I'm worried about the autopilot, okay?
the autopilot will be fine as long as we don't hit the control panel.
Okay, excellent. Then let's get
You're the wait. You
Andy.
Andy's not standing there anymore. Andy has run to see where Billy is because Billy is the only other thing in here.
Let's get Henry out of here.
Yes.
And just leave him for Andy later.
You don't know about that yet.
I know.
The person that knows
let's
about
set
that
him aside.
is asleep, and one of you has a semi-idea what I did.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck are you talking about? Leave him for Andy.
No, let's take Henry into the back with the cargo. Maybe it'll be drawn
I
back
know.
there.
We'll leave him halfway there, and then Andy can finish dragging
He's
him all the way back.
Okay, who would go in to get Henry?
I will.
Please make me a sand roll, because it's still pretty gruesome.
Oh shit!
Do I get any bonuses for being a medical student?
I'll give you some slack.
I need
Oh, no
to make
need.
a roll, don't I?
16, I made it.
Oh, okay, yeah, no
I'm
worries.
good.
Who else is going to help you?
No, good question. Anybody?
Henry's a strapping older man. Like, he enjoys his steak and potatoes.
I'll help.
Okay. You go in as well and see the bloody mess, and please make me a sand roll as well.
Do they have to drag Henry through the area where Billy is to get to the storage stuff?
Well, how else will we get him back there?
No problem. You're like, I've dealt with worse. So you guys unplug him from the seat and all the rest of it, and you pull his... You're surprised how easy it is to maneuver his body because he doesn't have his head flopping around?
However, it keeps losing on you.
Easier when you don't have to actually worry about them hurting themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
But meanwhile, is the cargo bay door open or not?
Well, I don't think Bobby has technically hit the emergency button to open said cargo door.
I can.
True, you absolutely can. But I'm trying
I think I will.
Why?
Is the button for the cargo bay door near the actual cargo bay door, though? Like, you don't get
No.
you get the button near the...
It's near the exit of the cargo.
That's what I mean. You have to go where the exit of the cargo is.
Okay, Susan, do me a favor.
Yes.
I don't want this shit to happen again. Once you get that asshole over there by the door, I want you on your way back to hit the big orange button that says "Do not push" with the.
Hit the button that says "Do not push." I'll be over here strapping myself in.
Yes. I want you
there's
to
a slightly
that.
worse problem.
And then hold on to Andy for dear life.
Do
All
I
right.
know what a disastrously bad idea this is?
Oh, it's a fantastic
There's a
idea.
whole lot of bad ideas about to go down.
Jim, I have an interesting way to solve this problem.
I'm excited to hear it. What do you got for us?
Never mind. I changed my...
Time landing.
What?
Okay, so who's going to push the button?
I'm still got a question. They have to come through where Billy is and I am to get that body back to the cargo hold, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I need to make a roll.
You've already seen it.
That's not why I need to make
You
a
saw
roll.
it
Remember what I
first.
am. But remember what I
You
am.
make a double.
I need to make a con roll, don't I?
Oh, that's right. You have to make me a POW roll.
A power roll?
is what
That's right, con roll. It's been a while since you've had some.
I remembered. That's why I said this is going to be
Yeah,
interesting.
make it a con
You
roll.
have to bring
Let's
that
go con. Let's just go 4
con times 4? Okay.
times 4.
Alright, con times 4.
Yeah.
You guys better really hope I pass this, because this is about to get really weird. No! I rolled a 61. No.
Andy sees what you guys are dragging out, and she goes, "No, I can do this." Which is really weird because she just lifts the whole body like it's a child, just like, "No, I got this, bro," and starts walking with the body.
I look at Major Tom and shrug.
Could be worse.
I don't know. It depends. Do you
How?
know me?
There could be snakes on the plane.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm so happy this is the 90s, so we don't actually know that shitty movie's going to exist.
And
Yeah.
that movie was shittily awesome.
So, all right, now let me get this straight. I just want to understand this. The plane is on autopilot.
Yep.
This guy's out cold because of Benadryl on his hands.
He's
Long
he
story.
soaked his hand in Benadryl in a milk concoction to drug his hands, yes.
Bobby Joe is not making coffee.
Though she flies planes.
It's the only thing she does other than make coffee, apparently.
Andy has taken the body back to, well,
You don't know what Andy's gonna do with that body yet. As I
But
said,
she
do you guys
lifted
follow Andy?
He lifted it like it was made out of styrofoam.
Is
yeah,
it
she's
still
gonna
daytime?
have her
Oh, yeah.
wet the body. And you, Susan, what are we doing here?
I have no idea, Major Tom.
Yeah,
This just
You guys got a free
Thing.
flight to Scotland is what you got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many
with
people can say
in-flight
that?
entertainment.
So neither of you wants to follow Andy?
No.
You get
So-
definitively know what she's doing. I'm just saying.
Bobby Joe,
Andy is walking down.
are there any other weapons on this plane? Bobby Joe, are there any other weapons on this plane?
What do I
There-
roll?
I'd say luck.
Okay.
A flare gun.
Yeah, because a flare gun in a plane sounds.
0-5.
Yeah.
0-5. It's my luck roll.
There is a flare gun.
Uh-huh. And
Yeah, there is a flare gun. There is a baseball bat that Henry liked to keep for a rowdy customer.
uh-huh.
And there is a 9mm.
Okay.
You check it, it's loaded.
Nice. Henry was so thoughtful.
Not anymore, he's not.
Yeah.
You can attest to that.
All that thoughtfulness paid off really well.
I'll take the
Oh,
baseball
gee.
bat.
Lucky me, he has this gaping neck area that nobody would notice if I take a few chunks out of it.
Henry had a good head on his shoulders. Well,
Head.
Apparently he did.
It was delicious.
Yeah, Andy comes out of the back going, yeah, he did. Water from her mouth.
As Andy is taking poor Henry down the steps and making a little snack bite, like, oh, I really shouldn't have one.
What?
You look over to where Billy is.
Yeah.
You see the big hairy thing with the weird squid face, hooded thing with bat ears, staring at Billy.
His hands. We can beat it to his hands.
It looks at Billy. Does like that weird noise that you hear animals make when they think they could eat something but they don't like it. That whole huff noise, like that. And then looks at you and then hops over Billy and heads towards the cargo area again. And this time, there is this one box, and it's heading towards the corner of the box. And you're like, is it going to just crash into it? And as it runs into the corner of the box, like literally would think it would split it in two, you see it envelop itself, and the whole corner of the box just has that black tarry stuff just, and this like cover the corner of the box.
Alright, so who sees this?
Andy does.
Okay, so I'm the only one that saw this.
Yeah, make me a sand roll, because that's some freaky shit.
No.
D3. Come on, 2 or higher.
Yeah.
Damn it.
What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
I got it.
So you're at
I
5.
got it too. Huh?
So,
Yeah, it was a
much-
5-in-1 go though.
but it's been
And I
been
certainly
5
haven't lost
minutes
a
less
10.
than an hour, is it not?
I thought it
Yeah.
was 10 minutes an hour.
5
Yeah, I
minutes.
lost 5 in that.
Hold on. What is it?
I thought it was 5-in-1 go and 10 in an hour, but yeah, I lost 5 in like about 5 minutes basically.
Yeah, I would think that calls for a small temporary insanity. Just a little wee one. Does anyone have the rule book in front of them for temporary sand? Because I'm on the road, so I don't have my book. Or I could come up with something.
Hold on.
It's not in front of me, but
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Shit.
While she's looking, Andy, could you make me a D10 roll?
shouldn't I make an idea roll first?
Sure, why not?
That was an 8 for that D10. But fuck, I passed my idea anyway, so it doesn't matter. So it's an 8. That's
You
what
got
I
an
rolled on my
8?
D10.
So,
Yeah.
Bobby Joe, what does she have?
What?
for
Oh, what
temporary
does she
insanity?
have?
Number 8.
Number 8. Oh, well, shit. Number 8. Oh, eating disorders.
I knew it!
Oh,
I
what?
knew it!
Yeah.
This is what I always get.
Yeah. Let's see.
Well,
You
that's
have a sudden desire to eat.
roll,
You know what? Considering
D4. Roll D4.
why do I need to roll a D4?
Just do it and divide it by 2.
1.
Okay, great. You have anorexia.
So now I don't want to eat. It would be so much better if you'd let James have this. Because what
No.
I was gonna do was just go in on the body and let you guys
That's
find
it.
me like that.
That's it. You don't want to eat anymore for
no,
a while.
you
Damn it,
basically
that would have been
dump-
much more fun if I had wanted to eat more.
you
I'm
dump-
sorry.
You dump Henry's body on the floor. You wipe your face, and you're like, "I'm fucking done."
I could have gotten bulimia. That would have been even more funny.
Oh yeah,
God.
that would be crazy.
Oh, that would have
Andy
been
purges
cool.
in a corner.
But it was 1. If she'd rolled a 2, then that would have been bulimia.
Oh, that would
Well,
have been
you said a D4. You said a D4 divided in half, and I rolled a
But 2, yeah, those were the 2 eating
50-50.
disorders.
So, Andy hides in a corner, basically rolling to herself, going, "I'm done. No, I'm done."
Andy.
What do you guys do? You hear Andy kind of freak out, drop Henry, and run. So you just hear that stomp, stomp, stomp on the metal of the plane.
But Andy actually wouldn't go in the corner after what she saw.
Where would
So
you
she's
go?
just kind of like confused as to what to do because there are corners everywhere.
That is very true.
Oh, she probably still has at least a little blood on her mouth. Because that doesn't wipe off clean.
No, it doesn't.
James, how many boxes are in the back here?
I would say there's at least 20.
Yeah, she's running out of the cargo area because there's just far too many.
It is a
corners in the
pretty
cargo
awesome
area.
little mini maze of just weird boxes, and rectangles, and squares, and a whole bunch of fun stuff.
All right.
This is what you guys hear. As she falls and keeps crying. The corners! The fucking corners! Oh Christ, the corners! It's using the fucking corners!
So we need to get rid of the corners.
Well,
Can
Or
we
the
eject
day-
the cargo yet?
Maybe
Feel
point
free to
a
go back there and
course.
push the button.
Okay, so you guys are heading down the steps to see what's wrong with Andy. You sort of catch the last glimpse of the thing disappearing. You don't see enough to freak you the fuck out or anything, but you just see like, what? Okay, and then you see Andy kind of freaking out. She's dropped the body. Billy's snoring. The cat's eating a piece of Henry, just licking the blood. Damn it,
I look at that
people.
cat just banefully. Sorry, go on.
So the question is, what are you guys gonna do?
Look, Susan, do you want to go back there and push the button?
And remind me of where the button is?
By the door.
There's a big
By the cargo door.
lie down. I would say it's about 10, maybe 15 feet away from where the actual door is. And to be fair, but you guys are coming in pretty close to Scotland. You are going to need a pilot.
I'm not pushing that thing. I'm not getting anywhere that is not this area where everyone can see everyone else.
It's everywhere. You don't understand. It's everywhere.
Exactly. So we need to stay together. We need to stay together.
It's using corners. It doesn't matter.
Take her back up front. Find something to hold on to. And whatever you do, don't look back. Bobby Joe,
Fine by me.
Yeah.
What? You said don't look back?
go
Except
get
everybody looks back.
in the cockpit because things are going to get rough when we
I
open.
know. I'm in the cockpit.
Go. Okay.
I'm yeah. I'm cleaning shit off the control panels and there's what?
Wiping down the dials and everything.
Yeah.
Is there room
Andy
in the
actually
cockpit
looks
for?
disgusted while you're doing that. It's not for the reasons you think.
I mean, is there room in the cockpit for both me and Andy to be up there?
Not really, and the mess
No.
that's on the other chair you kind of don't want to sit in.
Okay.
You have a better chance of sitting in the chairs like Billy is.
Okay. Well, I'm going to strap myself in then
Okay?
into a chair.
Andy, what are you doing?
She took me with her, I guess.
All right. I'm gonna see if anybody's looking.
Okay.
33 out of 43.
Is anybody looking?
No.
No. Sue?
All right.
Okay.
So I will grab onto the netting,
Yep.
and then I will walk with one hand. I'll grab onto the netting, and then without letting go, I will walk all the way to the other end and push the button.
But, Major Tom, that's 10 feet away from the vents.
I know.
Okay. You walk on over
Ah.
and push the button for the cargo to go.
And then I'll run back.
Okay. The button pushes. There's that nice little vacuum that happens when you depressurize a plane. And make me a strength. Yeah, make me a strength roll with the whatever the highest stat is on your 7th edition sheet there, Pete.
Oh, easy. Yeah, 5 out of 10.
You do that like mime through wind walk, no problem. Back to the netting. You guys hear the Kura noise, that brrr, brrr, brrr. Sue, do you look back to hear, like, there's a big loud noise happening in the back. Do you turn around and take a look?
No.
Okay.
I'm just white knuckling it. I'm just grabbing the arms of my seat. And
Okay.
I was like,
Okay. Bobby Joe, can you roll me a D4?
I'm flying a plane.
I know, but I need you to roll me a D4.
Damn it. 2.
The cargo plane area opens. All the stuff is flown out. And then you figure everything is cool, everything is fine. You turn to the right,
Shit.
and there is this thing staring at you.
Oh shit!
You are not the autopilot.
I'm in there with you.
Is it Annie staring at me?
No, it is this thing.
But I'm saying I'm in the cockpit with you.
Andy.
I don't remember you saying that.
Yeah, she took me with her.
No, she didn't go to the cockpit.
No,
Oh,
she strapped you into a chair.
Oh,
Oh,
she strapped me
that's
to a chair, but
right.
I'm in the chair then.
Yeah,
I
'cause
thought
you're
she took me
next
with
to-
the cockpit.
You're next to Susan. Okay.
Yeah,
Then,
the cockpit,
Well,
the
but-
cockpit area has like one chair that is just covered in blood. There'd be no other spot for you to sit.
click, click.
Are you going to fire in the cockpit area? That's
Yeah.
okay.
If you can fire it away from the control panel or the windows.
I'm
That-
gonna
Let's
try
roll
to.
and find out.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's clear that. And damn it. 37.
What'd you get?
37.
You clip it right in the ear.
Oh, god damn it.
It just yelps and does not like what just happened, and it literally dives into the the control panel and disappears, and you see this goop just pour all over the
Oh
control.
no.
Motherfucker.
Oh.
Can you make me a sand roll? Because that's not exactly something you want to see.
That isn't something I want to see. Especially not on such sensitive equipment.
No.
Oh, fucking A. I failed my sand roll by one.
No.
Nice.
One.
3.
This is how the campaign ends, ladies and gentlemen, with a hound and a
characters
plane
remember
going down over the sea.
1.5.
Okay, so we'll round down for 1 sand loss.
Okay.
But make me a percentile roll, and I'm going to say,
20.
yeah. In all the excitement, Bobby Joe, you forgot to put on the seatbelt.
Oh,
Damn it.
And as this thing pushed its way through the control panel, one of its tentacly leg things grabs your arm and pulls you in with it. And you find yourself suddenly in the cargo area where the other boxes are,
Oh no!
Oh,
Why
not good.
towards the back.
Oh, shit.
The thing is still dragging you, and it seems like almost unaffected by the wind. And actually, it seems like it's hunting, like it smells the body. So it's actually heading back. So you're okay because you're still strapped to it, but it's going after Henry, whatever's left of Henry.
Oh, God.
Shoot it again.
It just runs right past Major Tom.
If I shoot it again, I'm
It might let
toast.
go of you, yeah.
I'm still
Well, you're
toast, so I'm going to shoot it again. I'm
You're
going
at
to shoot
point
it.
blank range right now.
All right.
Yeah.
Give me a roll of the botch.
31.
Yeah, you nail it. It yelps and lets go of you.
And I fall into the ocean.
Oh, you start to roll.
Oh, God. I start to roll. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Does she have any
We hear
chance at
these
all?
gunshots, don't we?
Oh, yeah, you definitely hear gunshots.
I turn back to see what the fuck's happening.
Okay. You see there is a wicked thing.
Andy!
You see Bobby Joel doing weird kindergarten cartwheels.
All right.
Are you shitting me?
And
I'm going to try and hit her
hit her.
with my arm.
Okay.
You mean like catch her as she goes by?
No.
No, she's run past the point where a normal person would be able to grab her.
No, I missed on attempt number 1.
You see, if you're looking, who's looking back? I know.
I
Bobby-
am, because I'm trying to find something to grab hold to jump after her.
You don't want to do that.
You see, Major Tom reach towards Bobby Joe, and his arm does this weird extension, and just like flaps on the floor just beside Bobby Joe.
I will extend
Movements
another
Andy was
arm
making, she just stops.
and attempt to hit her again.
Okay, second one.
Nope.
No, you try twice to like flop this.
I'm kind of fucked, aren't I?
You try to flop this appendage towards her. Bobby Joe, can you make me
Adrenaline.
for some kind of grab? I guess.
Okay.
Can you get
Grapple?
me a dex times 2?
Ah, that didn't happen.
What did you roll? What did you roll?
A 97.
No. No.
As you try to grab for the some kind of handle, like a thing for like whatever, yeah, you're just not finding anything. And this thing that dragged you through the cockpit control panel sees you, runs towards you to grab you,
No.
and pulls you through one of the corners of the cargo bay door. And Bobby Joe just goes whoop and is gone.
Shit.
What the fuck just happened?
What's going on? What's going on, guys?
Well, I'll tell you what's going on. You guys are in an airplane with 4 hours of auto.
I know, and we don't have a pilot anymore.
Yeah.
Well,
And if you guys
autopilot's
want
doing
to make
okay.
me a signal,
I have.
Okay, what? I'll do the sand roll.
yes, if you don't mind.
Am I making a sand roll?
Oh, hells yeah.
I actually passed that one. Oh, thank God.
I got a 10.
Well, you seem to be okay with this.
Yeah, it's like, okay, whatever, dog. Take me back to the damn cockpit or you're going to die too.
Well, you only lose 1 sand. Who failed?
I passed.
Okay, so you just lose 1. You kind of decided to
Alright.
steer off meat for a while.
Which is probably good for me.
Yep. And then, Andy, as you see this sort of thing happen, you realize you don't have a pilot. You're just sort of kind of panicking. Soon you realize that Bobby Joe just disappeared. You don't have a pilot, and Major Tom's arms just went all wiggly. In much better control than Billy's.
What?
Has
the
all the
hell?
cargo flown out the back?
What's that?
Has all the cargo flown out the back?
Yes, the cargo's gone.
Can I hit the button again?
Yes, you can.
Oh, now I make it.
Smack that thing like a rodeo star with a lasso.
All right, so now at least it has no place to hide.
Right.
No, there's still got plenty of places to hide, considering there are sharp corners in the cockpit. I mean, in the room.
And then
the damn
somehow,
plane.
you guys see, it's weird. There's like this little spot on the walkway between the chairs that you guys have been sitting in, and it seems to pop out of the floor like a frickin' whale out of the water. And you see Bobby Joe sort of comes out and flops on the floor, just covered in black goo.
Can I roll to grab her?
Of course you
She's like
can.
the little girl in.
Bobby Joe.
Can you grapple? Can you grapple to grab her?
Kind of like a fish.
Yeah.
James, would it be grapple to grab her?
I
Yes.
think it would. It sounds like it.
No.
Whose line has been
Well,
yanked too
I will make
forcefully
that.
from the water.
I tried. I tried.
Bobby, you still have a 9, right?
I what?
You still have your gun.
Oh, yes.
Do you want to make another shot? Does anyone have the flare gun?
No, I got the
There
baseball
was a
bat.
player gun.
Okay, I'm still up in the cockpit.
As long as I can see the thing, I'm going to shoot at it.
Well, you shouldn't have a problem because it's still holding on to you. So.
Oh, I shoot that fucker.
Well, give me a roll as long as you don't botch it.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what,
Oh, God.
as long as it's not above 90.
Oh, 9.
Oh, yeah.
You nail it right in the eye.
Yay.
You shoot it in the eye, it lets go of you and just sort of like realizes that that's not what should have happened and dives back through the little goopy hole that it made and goes.
And goes. What do you mean goes?
Well, it's just, you have this weird popping noise, like whatever door it went through just closed.
Okay, great.
Sweet.
Yeah, basically. But, Bobby, you,
Am I halfway through?
no, you're physically, you're fine, just, you don't, let's just say you're not the bubbly barista that you once were. You
No.
don't, well, clearly you don't like what just happened, and
I don't like that one bit.
no,
I
and
don't. So you're correct there, sir.
you start swearing in a language no one's ever heard.
Oh,
I don't think anyone on this planet has heard.
okay. Very nice.
And you're mixing English with whatever this language is, and you're like, you fucking hound. Yeah, it's like, you fucking hound. You should know better than to fucking grab your superiors.
Yeah.
You want, like, just, you are fucking livid. Like,
Yeah, Andy, did you see that shit? Andy, could you believe that? Do you know what happened with that fucking... Anyway, now I gotta fly this fucking plane. So anyway, come with me. We're going back to the cockpit, and you're just gonna sit at the door. There. That is what you are gonna do.
yeah.
So
And
yeah.
the whole aloof barista is gone. There
He's
is
staring at you.
Bobby Joe has got this air of confidence, like you don't want to fuck with her. She turns around, walks up into the cockpit area, closes the door, and everyone just goes, "Who was that?"
Who are you and what have you done with my Bobby Joe?
I'm not crazy. That really just happened, right?
Yeah, it just happened. What just happened?
And
Look, pull yourselves together. There's no guarantee that this thing is not coming back.
well, here's the fun thing. You guys are all confused and wonder what the hell happened with Bobby Joe. As the put the seatbelts on, the symbol is turned on, and you guys now have to go sit down as the plane is coming in for a landing. And it is the smoothest ride you have ever had. There is no turbulence. Bobby Joe lands this fucker like she's done it her whole life.
Oh God, she knows all about space and time now.
Wow.
Now, make me a Cthulhu Mythos roll, Major Tom.
Oh yes.
Well, you would know all about space and time if you were one of the Yithians.
Okay.
Ooh.
It looks like going through that little portal just sort of awoke whatever was sleeping in Bobby Joe. And Yeah, you get the real personality that's in there. So
I still have a meat hook, right?
Oh yeah.
Shit.
And I'm going to have the plane land, and you guys are going to deal with the dig site next week.
Okay.
So,
We're not getting
Okay.
a dig site.
so I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Friday Fungi. It's awesome having Pete back. I look forward to when Matt is able to join us to play Billy and not be in a Benadryl haze. So now we have ourselves a Shoggoth Hands, a Ghoul, a Dust Vampire, and now a Yithian.
Awesome.
This should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, guys, thanks for watching. You can follow people on the Lovecraft Easy message board on Facebook. Microphones of Madness does talks on Saturdays, and Monday Night Heroes is on Mondays, of course. Has anyone else got anything they want to plug?
In the next week or two, you might want to pay attention to Tuesday night broadcasts from Legends of Tabletop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just keep an eye out. Follow me on Twitter at Leotar, and we will keep you apprised of everything going on. And that's it.
Cool.
And the Ravenwood Quarterly Kickstarter is only like $167 away from
Nice.
reaching their goal, and they have 4 days left. And you
can
this
be
is a
that person.
Yeah, be that person.
Be that person.
At $167, there's no reason it shouldn't hit it.
Yeah.
So be that person and donate.
Check it out, Ravenwood Quarterly Kickstarter.
Awesome.
And then Microphones of Madness tomorrow is going to have Scott Jones on the show.
Nice.
Cool. Very cool.
So, guys, I hope you enjoyed your April Fools.
Anyway, I just want to plug my comic. Read Red Velvet Requiem, yay! Become my Patreon, yay!
Guys,
It's good. It is.
get on Tap. Is it Taptastic? Tapastic. Go on there. If Lily gets 500 people following her, Tapastic has to start paying her money. She's over 300 right now. She can easily get that bumped up.
Yes.
So guys, follow her. You just have to put the app on your phone. You don't even have to do anything. Just sign up for her subscription.
Okay.
And you will give her money for free. It's awesome. It won't even come out of your bank account.
I am working for it.
No, I know you are. I'm saying everyone else can really help you. Like, it's not a difficult thing to do.
And I mean, if you want to give me money, I do have a link on one of the sites for PayPal donations.
Which is
any donation is awesome.
Yeah,
and Patreon, if you would like to monthly to give me money, it could be less than $1. It could be $1. That's less than a cup of coffee a month.
It can be a nickel.
It can't be a nickel.
Can you not put a nickel now?
I don't want you to put a nickel.
Right, but if you get like a whole bunch of them, then that adds up.
A nickel will not give you my eternal love.
That's true. You do want her eternal love.
Just a temporary like.
Is it a quarter?
No. $1 and higher gets you my eternal love.
Guys, read her comic. It is endorsed by Christopher Lackey and Lehman from hppodcraft.com. It is an awesome comic. Go check it out. And if I've missed anything, I do apologize, but I'm going to sign off. I hope you guys had fun, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And hit the button.